Hi, and welcome to my second video on personal impact. The first video is very short and all about how you might want to be perceived by how you look. But of course, personal impact's about lots more than that. It's about your attitude, and your personality, and what is it that's coming across about you. We talk about a smile being part of a universal language, and it's really true. If you want to portray somebody who's confident and knows their place in the world, then an easy smile, not a forced, but just a normal easy smile, goes a long way to achieving that. People are more trustful of others that smile. I don't mean people that are ridiculously over the top doing this whole, oh God, I'm so happy thing, but just people who smile as part of just being alive. And they don't need to have something to smile at. Just seeing you is enough to make them smile. And so that sort of approach will always portray a warm personality, somebody who enjoys meeting other people. And it also makes people feel safe, and it exudes confidence as well. So think about that. Who is it you want people to see when they first meet you? Personal impact is about when they first meet you, when you walk into a room, what are they seeing? What is it that you need them to see? I've seen a number of CEOs come and go and, turn up to managers conference and take the stand. And you know what? Some of them really needed to have more practice in public speaking. And some of them were really quite slick at public speaking. But do you know the one that everybody remembered? It was the one who wasn't up on the stage early because he was down with everybody else, greeting people, saying hi, how are you? It's really good to see you. And that was the person that everyone wanted to see. Everyone wanted to hear what he had to say because he had demonstrated to them that he was focused on them first and foremost, that they were important, that they weren't just there for him to show off to, but he was genuinely pleased to see them. So personal impact isn't only about the way you dress. Be sure of who you are and be that person. Be that person. If you're someone who, if you want to be seen as warm and genuine, then be warm and genuine. Don't play at it, be it. Do you see where I'm going with this? So if you want to be seen as somebody who's in control and has their finger on the button sort of thing, then be that person. Personal impact is not about playing at it. It's about knowing who you want to be and being that person. Be that person. It's no good. You can't act at it. You can act at it for a while, and you might even get away with it for a short while. But soon it'll become clear that that's not really who you are. Be who you are. Be comfortable in who you are. Do you know what? There is room everywhere on the corporate ladder for people of all types, for all types of people. And I've met senior managers that were the kindest, nicest, shyest people ever, and I've met senior managers and CEOs as well who were just very trying to think of the best word here now, sure of themselves and sure that everybody followed them. Yeah, they knew their position and they knew everybody else's position, and they didn't disrespect anyone else's position, but they knew who to ask to do what, and they knew it would be done. You know, it's about being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable with who you are. For many years, I was not. And I always remember a manager when I was a first level manager. I hadn't been for very long, and I was convinced every day that my manager would ring me and say, grab your stuff and leave, we've worked it out, you're a total fraud. I was so convinced. I had so little confidence in myself, and every time I had my monthly meeting with him, he would always at some point say, you know what, you've got to stop saying sorry. You're saying sorry for no reason. You're just sorry, 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 sorry. Which, of course, I immediately went, oh, sorry. And then went, oh, sorry. And it just got worse, really, of course. But it was all about confidence. I didn't think that I deserved to have been promoted to manager. I was shocked at it. I was surprised at it. I didn't think I could do that. But in that role, as my confidence grew, before I knew it, I was applying for an area manager's role. I was like, what's going on? But I'd come to a point where, when it came to my career, I knew who I was and I knew where I fitted. Yeah. And I knew that I didn't have to behave like anybody else to fit just right. So, personal impact. Who do you want to be? Think about that. Spend some time thinking about that. Who do you want to be? And be that person. Yeah? If you're shy, do not feel that you have to go out there being in everybody's face. Of course you don't. You don't have to do that at all. Not at all. And if you're an extrovert, don't feel that you have to rein everything in. You may have to rein yourself in a little bit on different occasions, but don't stop being who you are. Be genuine. Always be genuine. See you next time.